Last week I had an encounter with a young lady around Oburame Square on Mission Road. Before now, it's so difficult to drive around the city. And that also affects the economic life, the social life, the commercial life of the city. The people cannot move from one place to the other. They cannot transact businesses. Where you could have spent 30 minutes or even 10 minutes, sometimes you end up spending 1 hour. And we have various officers we've assigned various responsibilities to keep the roads clean, to keep the walkways free so that people can walk. As you have noticed, Madam, in the past, there is no street in this state that has walkways. So you find people running out of the road or into the road when vehicles are coming. But some of us have traveled, I'm sure you've traveled too. You find in other countries, when you are building roads in the city, there's a provision for those who are not driving vehicles to walk freely, and that helps to reduce accidents and therefore promote safety. But you find some of our women, they are not necessarily Muslim, but they could be Muslim, they could be Christian, they could even be non-believers. They just cover the road to trading posts. And for years we've been sermonizing. I came across this young lady who chose to put her wares right on the road and creating blockage and obstruction. And you know, we're all human. In my anger, I said to her, why will you be doing this? I asked them to confiscate her wares. And then she told me, I'm a widow. And I said, if you are a widow, that's why you mustn't do anything that will make other women widow. Because by this obstruction you've caused, there could be accident. You yourself actually get knocked down because these things are right on the road. So as much as I sympathize with you, but I also realize that we keep on preaching and preaching and preaching, people are not taking us serious. And I said, look, just park these things away. But you know, in the process, I probably said something that I shouldn't have said. You know, I said, I'm a widow. I said, if you want to die, go and die. Just, you know, and I think I should imagine my political opponent capitalize on this, and they are making a big story out of it. But just to say that I do appreciate, I come from a very, very poor background. I don't hide it, I say it everywhere. That I wasn't born with any spoon, not even with this spoon. We have to go to the forest to look for the wood to make the spoon. But I managed to get to where I am. So I understand the pains of the poor. But we also need to be careful so the poor don't create more problem for other poor people. And but just to say to you as women, that I regret having to, say that to her. But I'm very troubled by what I see sometimes. That you spend government resources, in fact taxpayers' money, to build roads so that people can walk, ways so that people can feel safe, and yet, some of this is happening. So I regretted that particular action, but help us to also preach to market women to try and respect the right of way. But also, it's a big issue of health and safety. Safety in terms of accident, health-wise, because some of these things they display on the walkway. Some are food items. I see tomatoes, onions, pepper, gari, all sorts of things that people consume. And you expose them by the roadside. People are driving vehicles with fumes, dust. People go and buy these things, they think they are eating salad, they don't cook, and then they are just consuming all kinds of contaminated food items. And the result is that so many people have typhoid, all kinds of complications, and so the starting point is prevention. And government alone, I have seen, we alone cannot sermonize. We can put this on television. People simply they can't connect. They know they want to sell, but they don't understand that they are risking their own life as well as the life of society. So find space to include this in one of your programs so that we can keep our state clean, not only in Benin City, but across the 18 local governments.